But if they're up, they won't do it.
Andre's fucking reaching for his pockets, trying to reload before the action gets to him. Oh,
yeah, of course. If they're down, they're not folding, but when they're up, they're fucking.
He's only up. He's only up 32 bucks. 31.
1,000.
Ow, baby.
1,000.
Hello.
Ready, sir.
Gator just got here, guys. Hey, are these hands?
Hey, wait till you see.
Hey. Sorry.
Wait till
No,
you see.
we're not gonna see these hands.
Sorry.
Are you serious?
Isaac, you would have so much fun with the last hand.
Oh yeah, first one.
I mean, I briefly saw something where like you were holding up.
All right, there we go.
Or,
Oh, so that's in the show.
No. I briefly saw something there.
What the fuck?
All right, so we did have some technical difficulties. I believe the mic is working.
Is he just writing the Wi-Fi here?
Yes, we're good to go.
What happened?
Hey, redo it again.
All right, so these players have been playing since they've been playing for 45 minutes already, and you can see that the action tracker has been keeping track of everything. Goose already up over $500, and it seems like both RGV Striker and Fletcher are both in over a buy-in. So here we go. Welcome to Friday night stream here at TCH Live. Do apologize for the technical difficulties. But you can see we are in hand number 7. Hand number 7, as it is going to be action on Gator.
Come out.
Who won the small blind game?
So Gator with the King Queen.
What'd you have?
You snuck away with it.
30 bucks. But everyone was
Yes.
What the fuck, bro?
So let me know in the comments if you're able to hear the audio. Okay.
I didn't even fucking. I wasn't even paying attention.
That's smart. Leo, where the fuck were you at? He bet 10 for 30 bucks. You didn't call.
Yeah, what the fuck? You weren't protecting us.
You saw what I won with 90.
So it looks like we got Ash Cash with the Mystery Queen.
Do some turn.
Normally, Ashley is on the other side, dealing. Tonight was her night off, and she decided to come do a little gambling. As we have Gator going all in here.
Good luck, partner.
And I think Gator basically just sat down. These players didn't start playing, but Gator was late to the party, but he is making an entrance, moving all in on his first hand. Oh, Ash Cash going with this. He's got the Mystery Queen. She might be dominated based upon her not going all in right away. Like if she would have had Ace Queen, King Queen, or Pocket Queens, I think she would have called Gator right away. But she did take a while to call, so she might be dominated, and she's already saying that she might have to go to her car for the rebuy. It's got the secret stash in there.
That actually shot, yeah.
All right, they're going to run it twice. And, oh, yeah, she does have Ace Queen. And Gator is going to need help. Yeah, so Gator in bad shape. They are running it twice.
Watch, you gonna see.
They are running it twice.
You don't see. King, Queen. Jack 10.
Jump it up.
Oh,
9-8.
9-8.
5 for a chop.
Georgie, welcome.
Gator still needs to hit a king here.
She can breathe now. King.
Wow, the last 2 queens arriving. Gator still needs to hit a king. And Ash Cash, who normally deals the stream game, decided to play tonight. And she's going to win a huge pot there.
$16 for that.
So Gator going to be rebuying. And as I said, we do apologize for the delay. The players were here on time. and they did start playing at 7 p.m. Texas time, Central Time. The plan was to start streaming, but we fired everything up, and there was some technical difficulties, but that is corrected. So welcome to the Texas Card House Rio Grande Valley as we get ready for tonight's 1-3 stream. This is hand number 8. Got 3 players in the green, everybody else in the red. Gator gonna be rebuying.
Wait, you're going already? Alright, we're good, guys. It's fixed. Wait, did they get the hand though?
Did they get my hand?
The king queen. Did you get it? I don't.
Yeah, so I was just walking in to tell the players the bad news that apparently there was a lot of action the first 5 hands. Apparently there was a lot of action in the first 5 hands of the streams, but because of the technical difficulties, we weren't able to see it. So I just walked in and let them know that the stream is fixed.
My boy Fletch over there, 642 this morning.
From what I understand, they are playing the small blind game. So the chips on top of the button are part of the small blind game. As we have Leo limping in on the button, Gator rebuying for 500, and Chubbs with the ace queen.
The guy that owns the card over here at Bird Office.
Hey, it's not mine. These are my cards.
Gator going to be making the quick call here.
These are my cards. Dre tried to put it
How much on the side?
Little shaky on the camera. I think that might be from the doors.
We want the fan. Okay.
Yeah, I think that might be from the doors. The players wanted the doors closed tonight because they were going to get loud. So every time the door opens. So Gator just losing the last hand. He's going to win this hand.
I won. What do you mean?
Talking
King
about.
high.
It doesn't matter. We didn't see it. I was gonna beat you. Can we see it block?
So button moves. Chubbs putting on $5 on the button, and now he is putting $10 in front of the button, which will be for the straddle. So it's going to be for straddle.
Oh, come on.
You just said flop.
So if you're not familiar with the small blind game,
You said the whole board.
every time a player is on the button, they add $5, and that bonus can be won by only the small blind. If the small blind does not win the hand, then the next hand, the button will move to the left, and the previous small blind is now the button, and they'll add $5. Sometimes gets up to over $100. Normally, it'll get hit before it gets to $100.
No, you just leave it. You're good.
So Fletcher thought about straddling, and he does have priority, but he let Chubbs put out the $10 straddle. His action's going to be on Gator out of the small blind. Oh, wow. Gator with the king 4 came to play tonight. Goose with the suited ace gonna let it go. And let's see if anybody wants to call Gator.
What'd you have, George?
So Chubbs is calling blind here. Chubbs has not looked at his cards. He's calling blind. As I said, they are here to gamble tonight.
Bro, nobody noticed it. I did. That's why I asked. You want me to look or not look? He called.
I know.
You did?
Oh.
If it's like a 7, I might do it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
So Gator betting $100 dark, and Chubbs calling the $100 dark. What is going on here?
Two side? Need a 4. 3 side? 4 or 5.
So Gator's gonna need a hit a king.
I knew he did it dark. That's why I asked him before.
Now he looked though.
Yeah, now he looked. Well, he didn't look whenever the fuck he did.
He just bet. Yeah, he bet.
So fucking sad. I feel like I'm playing block, dude.
Oh, so I believe Gator raised $100 start.
Yeah, let's give him.
I believe that was a play, and now Gator said this is getting serious. Let me look at my cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
I believe the turn is out. It just didn't register. It's showing that the action is on Chubbs,
This guy said it yesterday. He was like, partner.
but it's really just catching up. Let's see if the turn is out.
Please, wait, tell them buy one for 2025.
It was still showing Goose was in the hand.
What you made off the house?
So once all these hands clear out, that's what we're waiting for.
Buy the
Flip burger.
All right, so everything caught up with it, and now we're good to go for the turn, which is going to be a deuce. Gator's still going to need a king, and Gator's still betting $100. I don't think Chubbs can fold a pair here for a blind bet. Chubbs might even put them all in. Yeah, Chubbs is putting them all in. So I thought Gator raised $100. Oh, Gator calling with just the king. So Gator gonna need to hit a king. The good news is all three kings are left in the deck.
You have overs? You have overs ready? Good luck. No. Oh, God. That's you.
And that's not gonna do it. As Gator gonna have to rebuy.
I mean, until the turn, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that Gator initially raised the $100 blind pre-flop. Everybody folded around to Chubbs, and Chubbs noticed that Gator hadn't looked at his cards and he raised it blind, so he asked Gator if he wanted him to look. And Gator said no, just call the 100. So they called the 100. Gator bet 100 again on the flop. Chubbs called, and then once they got to the turn, that's when the players saw their cards.
Fucking liar.
We could have been partying balls this whole time. What's the time? I've known you for 5 years.
I guess I'll watch a few orbits. Well, thank you, sir.
Great? No, I
This first orbit has been 2 all-ins the first two hands of the stream. As I said, they actually were playing before, and based upon the chips moving around, there were these guys started off kind of crazy. Oh, Gator picking up a hand here. He does have the ace-king, and it seems like he's steaming. So picking up a premium hand at the right time. And Chubbs might give him action. Oh, Ash gave him action. Don't think she has queens. I think she would have just gone all in. Has the mystery queen again. Nothing but 8s.
7 hearts. Plus 5.
Turn is out. Oh, it's a queen. Small bet from Ash, $40 bet. So Gator gonna need an ace or a king.
But you have to switch over. Like you have to input, yeah, the whole system's gonna change the whole ball game.
Why can't we just do it and not come out on
Then we won't catch it. We won't see who's gonna collect these $225.
Oh, so it goes check, check. Did Ash have ace queen again?
You're really good, dude. You played it well. You got lucky. You checked the river.
Yeah, she did have ace queen again.
10 9 of hearts.
Or an 8. She's very, very.
Or an 8.
Or aces.
Or aces. Yeah.
So Ash, first hand of the stream, she had ace queen, and now she has ace queen again against the same player. The first time she had him dominated. Oh, Gator's betting $100 dark because Gator don't care.
No, easy that easy.
Gator's betting $100 dark here.
Rolando Mireles.
What is that?
Fulano was here the other day.
Yeah, here. Get down for a couple days.
Oh, it's Daniel's birthday.
Wow.
That's like the greatest impression I've ever seen.
Oh, that guy don't.
So the previous hand didn't get reset, and that's why we're still seeing it. I'm sure the production crew will let him know. There we go. It's getting awarded. And Gator hasn't looked at his cards. He raised even before the dealer started dealing. So action is on Goose here. Action's in seat 1. You can see Ash Cash. You can see Ash Cash with her pretty nails. She made the $3 call, as did Chubbs. And Gator still has not seen his cards. Goose announces all in.
I know, I don't have one. Hurry up and throw your hand.
Did Goose announce all in?
Put the dollar in.
Yeah, Goose announced all in.
Oh,
He has the pocket sixes. The Gator's hand scanned. Gator's hand did scan.
Oh, baby.
So if Gator makes a call here, and I think he is, he's going to have 2 overcards. Might be something wrong with that scanner in seat 5 because I know on Wednesday night we're having some issues with it. But whatever Ash has here, she can't call if it's ace deuce. Yeah, Gator making the call. And Gator's going to be in decent shape here. Gator still has not seen his hand, folks. Gator don't care.
I had 6s.
So you can see it's basically 50-50 here. A 2% edge going to Goose. That is a play on his last name, as his last name is Guzman. And there's the jack for Gator. He doesn't know, but he is in the lead now.
6 clubs.
So
Oh,
as long as the last 6 doesn't show up, Gator hit a 2 pair. Never seeing his cards. Never seeing his cards. And now he's looking at his cards right now. Whichever card he sees is going to beat the 6s. And Gator losing his first 2 all-in tonight. Now making some back with this all-in. It looks like the chat emojis are a little different. Hello, Rebel Poker. Yeah, the blue background I think is different. Might be part of the update. I was actually watching the Houston stream before I got here. From yesterday, TCH live stream Houston. So Goose gonna take a hit. And Gator still in the negative. It is Ash Cash and Chubbs in the lead. But trust me, this is going to change a lot. Oh, we got a we have a quadruple straddle, folks.
oh, baby. Hey.
A quintuple straddle. We have a quintuple straddle.
Oh,
We have a
baby.
sextuple straddle.
What is it?
This is the craziest 1-3 game.
Got something on my back. Well, it was a fucking good deal, no?
Wow.
Y'all want likes?
So it's $6 under the gun. The double straddle is 12. The triple straddle 24. Quadruple straddle 48. Quintuple straddle 96. And the sextuple. That's fun to say, isn't it? Sextuple. The sextuple straddle is 192. So $192 just to call. So the blinds are $1, $3, then all the way up. So Fletcher with the 6-3. Goose just announced if anybody goes all in, he's calling blind.
No, if I do it dark, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I get you.
RGV Striker making the fold. Ash Cash will do the same. And then it'll be to the player formerly known as Vagabond. He changed his name tonight. He's going with Pi Crypto.
Hold on.
Leo with the 10-7.
You stared at him.
Chubbs announced he'll go all in dark. Oh, I think he's going to have to look.
I'll go for 500, man.
Chubbs' number was 500. He was going to go all in dark if it was going to be 500. But he saw that Gator had more. So he just called. Oh, Goose with the pocket pair. Goose is going all in here. Goose is going all in. There's the all in, and Gator's going to call him because Gator don't care. Goose flipping the hand over like it was aces, but it's eights. Gator with only one overcard here. So dealer will count down the stacks.
556. Good luck, corner.
Believe it's 556, 556.
Look at Isaac.
I can't believe what's happening here at the Texas Card House RGV. We got a re.
Over here, RGV. Hey,
Show one, Gator.
Right next to the.
What a fucking eight.
There he
Fred, show one.
What 2 eights like you did earlier?
Fred, show one, Fred.
Show one, Fred.
He's got this side. He's got this side.
Oh, God. You're going to do it slow.
Slow.
In the window. Oh,
Oh.
6 will give a straight. A 6 will give him a straight.
good.
Spade. Nope.
Oh!
A deuce for a chop.
Deuce! Deuce!
Oh, the queen! He hits the queen on the river.
He got it.
So Gator losing his first 2 all-ins and now winning his next 2 all-ins, and that's going to take his stack up to over $1,400, just like that.
Can I take those risks or no? Okay, Goose. What are you doing over there? 5.
Goose coming back for 5.
Give me that 5.
So Goose coming back for 5, and Chubbs
Oh, yeah, perfect. Sorry, play with 5. Yeah, my bad.
Chubbs was playing the banker there.
475.
We got Coach B, who played on the stream a couple weeks ago, joining us from Austin.
I know.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, you might.
Just keep it here.
Whoa.
I was actually in Austin this week. If you caught our Wednesday stream on the secondary channel,
All right, we can play.
we were streaming our Wednesday stream. Normally I'm in the same building. Wednesday I was at TC8 Social in Austin doing the remote commentating.
Alright, let's do that 6. How about that?
And then we got Marty, who's also played on the stream before.
Good right now. I still have like half. I have like half right now. Appreciate it.
So Goose, we started streaming at hand 7, and less than 7 hands later, he goes from the biggest winner to the biggest loser.
What do you take a shot? What do you play shots?
Yeah.
I'll take 70. No, Julio.
So drinks are flowing, and they're definitely gambling tonight. The players told me at the beginning of the stream that they were going to try to send me a beer, and while I do appreciate it, I don't think the HR department would appreciate.
You're not taking the shot, right?
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, you're drinking doubles, no?
Yeah. I had 3 at lunch, bro.
3? Doubles?
I'm in.
Oh, Ash Cash with the jacks. Let's see if she puts on a big raise.
Well, I had a big lunch. I didn't know we were gonna go.
She does not.
So I had eaten already when I was in the market, And they're like, hey, let's go over here. I was like, all right. I win. I win.
Buy crypto with the suited 8-3. He's going to get out of the way. And Leo, who was your initial raiser, going to make the call. $247 pot. Best hands right now. The Jays. Oh. Open ender for Fletcher. And Ash Cash is going to lead right out here. I don't know if the other jack is available, and the reason why is because of the high hand. Fletcher making the call with the open ender. And the Cajun Asian makes the fold. $400 in the pot. Ash Cash reaching for $125. And that's basically going to put Fletcher all in, as he only has about 150 left. And I don't think Fletcher's folded an open ender.
She's missing an umbrella.
I don't know if this is Fletcher's second buy-in, as we did catch the action midway through. They had already played 7 hands. Fletcher is thinking about this. Oh wow, Fletcher making the fold. I'm thinking this is Fletcher's second buy-in, because normally Fletcher would go with the hand. And let's see the total on the bottom. Yeah, so Fletcher, this is Fletcher's second buy-in. You can see he's down $451. So if it was Fletcher's first buy-in, he would have gone with it, but it looks like he's adding on now. Ash Cash, she's normally the one dealing. She does deal the stream on Wednesday nights. Oh, so Fletcher added on for 200. Fletcher added on for 200. So maybe Fletcher didn't have a rebuy on him. Oh, are we starting this again? We have a triple straddle out. Does Goose put on the quadruple straddle? Yeah, Goose lost both of his all in, so. Or I was gonna say or not. Yeah, he is putting on the quadruple straddle. Where else do you see a 1-3 game that plays this fast? This is your first time watching the stream here from the Rio Grande Valley. Pay no attention to the blinds. I know it says 1-3 blinds, but this is very easily a 5-10 game anywhere else. So the quadruple straddle, Goose putting on the quadruple straddle. Fletcher, who just added on, will let go of his queen. The Cajun Asian, Cajun Asian has a hand that he can call, fold, or raise with. If it's suited, he just might go all in. And even if it's unsuited, he's going all in.
Burn used to be like this. You would talk normal. How much is it? How much is it? You would have gone like that. You would normally like, bro.
So what does Gator have? Gator looks at his cards. Gator lets it go. And does Goose? Oh, Goose looks him up, and Goose is going to be in bad shape here. So Cajun Asian going all in and getting looked up by the quadruple straddler.
How the fuck you wake up with aces on the stream?
Think they're just running it once?
John, what do you have?
And King Queen is going to win this $554 pot.
That's how you play King Queen, baby.
You see what I'm talking about? When they're down, they'll gamble. But when they're up, they won't.
I hope all the girls watching this stream right now.
I would do. I'm the opposite.
What a jack!
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching their stream from yesterday. I was watching a stream from yesterday. I noticed both Rebel Poker and
There's only about 60 people in this room.
Playground Sports Cards. They were watching the stream yesterday as well.
No, not in notes. I'm talking about in personal.
So something they mentioned on the Houston stream yesterday, which I've never really thought of, but I was like,
I'll take Roxy.
yes, they are correct. You cannot have any electronics in the stream room, so you cannot have your phone, you cannot have headphones and stuff like that. So in general, poker is a social game, but I know sometimes people will just have their phone set up and be watching a movie or have their headphones on listening to music, so they're not necessarily social. But here on the stream, it basically forces you to either be social or forces you to listen to everybody. And sometimes that factor does help with the action.
When did we cheer?
I was like, if I paid in full, yeah, if I paid in full, it went up like 20. Yeah,
Nobody with a 10, Ash Cash with an 8 as she takes a drink. Action on Chubbs, he does check it. Open ender for Goose. He's going to put out a small $15 bet. He's going to get the best hand to fold. And let's see what Gator does. Gator going to be making the call here with Jack High. A lot of chop possibilities. And that is going to give Gator open-ended, but it gives Goose a pair of 9s. And both players are going to wind up with a straight. I did say there was a lot of chop possibilities. That was one of them. Gator putting out $50. Quick call from Goose, and they will chop it up.
Goose, didn't you get the flop?
I did.
That's me.
Can you backdoor? He said backdoor. Backdoor spades.
Can you see the card? Hold on, let me see that.
Yeah, it looks like Miguel stepped away when Gator lost his second all-in, and then he came back. Well, pretty much the next two hands, Gator went all in again and won both those hands.
Oh, can I get a...
I was about to say, I think Gator's in the green. He has over 1,000 in front of him. He is in the green. But Ash Cash up over 700.
Just don't fill it up. Fill it like halfway. Bring me a 70.
And both Goose, Fletcher, and RGV Striker in for for 2 buy-ins. Oh, Gator with the ace-king of hearts. And he's putting out a big raise here. Taking it up to 45. And Goose, who has not been able to beat Gator tonight, makes the quick call. Cajun Asian going with the scarf look tonight. Apparently they're very popular in the Philippines. And at the beginning of the year, he went to go visit some family in the Philippines and stocked up on the scarves. Chubbs with a 5. Chubbs with 5s. Gator hitting a flush draw. Goose hitting a straight
He's not
draw.
a rapper. He's not a rapper. You need to stop. Get over it.
Gator gonna bet 100. No, 130. Goose announces all in. 186 is the total. And for the third time tonight, it is Goose versus Gator in an all-in pot. And Goose is finally going to win one.
Oh my God.
It can even be a heart.
So Goose
Hey, Georgie, hold it Jack 9.
finally gets the better of Gator.
King queen, but can't go with Jack 9. I know. Just go with it.
My bad.
Hey, leave my little second alone over here.
Jerry. I like the hat, not the ribbon.
You're really gonna wear it the whole time?
That fucking sticks out.
So far, it's 90 degrees.
So if you're just tuning in,
What do you have? Ace King?
we are at the Texas Card House Rio Grande Valley, located in South Texas. We are one of 6 Texas Card House locations in the great state of Texas, one of 4 streaming locations. This is the main channel, TCH Live. You can see the small blind game is up to $50. $50 on top of the button. Only Chubbs can win that $50.
You message me when I'm
Goose with the suited queen. Last time has a suited queen again, and he's going to be making the call.
Nah. Alright, this is coming off, guys.
Oh, RGV Striker with the kings.
Thank God.
You finally got what? Like what? Like kind of nice?
What's that?
And Leo just making the call here with ace queen. Thought he might put on the 3-bet on the button. And Gator's coming along with his Jack 10, which will get Goose to come along. And we are going 4 ways to a $127 pot, $121 pot. Gator hitting a jack, and RGV Striker is not going to be folding his kings here. Action is on Gator. He leads out 65. It's going to fold around to RGV Striker. Does RGV Striker raise here? RGV Striker says all in, and Gator's going to look him up.
I have a theory, bro. I'm
Shot 2 pot.
God damn.
Yeah, Biggie. Biggie Small.
So Gator going to need a jack or a 10. You can see all 5 outs are available for Gator. All the jacks and 10s are still in the deck.
Like you're graduating. Like
Hey,
you're
Fred,
graduating.
right? I see that call for 40. I was like, hey, I have a theory.
Come with
What is
me.
it? What is it, LA?
Hail Mary.
With no card for 40.
Yeah, you're done off.
Let's see if RGV Striker showing his kings.
Don't put a 5 or a 4. Let's keep
What a 3.
7 of spades. 7 of spades.
So jack or a 10 for Gator.
no 5 or 4.
Oh my.
Yeah, keep it live.
Jack or a 10.
Oh.
Oh, God.
And the kings are going to hold up. Oh, they're running it twice.
10.
Oh, 4 side.
10.
Heart.
And he's going to miss on both of them. So RGV Striker
Hail Mary. Come
with the red
me.
kings.
Ride or die.
Y'all wanna go fucking
I ain't even kill a little push. Don't push me, dog.
I ain't even kill him. Don't push me. That's not the water gun on that one. Hail Mary.
Don't forget about the hijack app.
You know how 2 bucks together? You're CU and then space.
Play poker online and earn real cash.
Oh, 2 peck man.
Job pop.
2 peck y'all.
Great pop.
2 peck y'all.
Look at that guy.
You deposit at any Texas Card House location, and
There's that guy with white pants.
the important part, the big part is you can withdraw from any Texas Card House location.
There's that guy with white pants right here. Right here.
I'm gonna see him right now. I'm gonna see him right now.
Oh my God, there's sweats. That's not a pants partner.
Action on Fletcher with the 9-4. He should be getting rid of that. Cajun Asian, part-time dealer here at the Texas Card House. Looking out at the 7-8 offsuit. And he's reaching for raisin chips, a small raise to $8. RGV Striker going to put on the 3-bet here immediately to 32. 33. Freddie taking a smoke break. Goose making the call, as does the Cajun Asian, and we are going 3 ways to a pot of exactly $1 million. Oh, sorry, $100.
We have 3 players. Yo, Ashley doing witchcraft so John can win the pot.
Goose hitting trips with the quick check. Cajun Asian putting out an $8 bet that gets immediately called by Striker. And let's see if Goose puts out a raise here. There are 2 spades on the board, and he has no spade in his hand. He's going to make it 26. Quick fold from the Cajun Asian. Gut shot straight draw for Striker. He's going to come along, and to the turn we go.
Yes, or he'll start fucking. Yes, he'll start fucking.
Ace for RGV Striker, that might get him in trouble, as he might not fold to another bet. Goose is putting out another bet, waiting for the dealer to announce it. 35, yeah, RGV Striker's calling that. Has an ace to go with his straight draw. And RGV Striker gonna need an ace or a king. And it's gonna be a full house for Goose. Goose trying to figure out a size in here. $230 in the pot. Oh, and he's going to try to trap. So Goose looking for a high hand. Not going to get it. He does hit a full house, but the high hand promo is aces full of kings or better. This promo is going on right now. And the Cajun Asian showed up at about 6:15. About 6:15 today, sits down at the cash game table, and he hits the high hand, which was at $1,000 with quad deuces. So he's playing with house money tonight. Now the second pot did have $300 in it. The second pot did have $300 in it, so the players right now are going for the second pot.
No. So no.
Where's Freddie? Yeah, fuck you.
Yes or no?
See there? I mean,
So no.
What are you talking about?
Yes or no?
I said yes.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think they're helping you.
What are y'all doing, bro?
And we got the quadruple straddle going on again. Oh no, it's not the quadruple straddle. This is
No.
essentially a flip.
Whoever wins. Whoever wins.
They are all putting in $25.
Oh, straight. Have a straight.
The cards still need to get scanned. I don't know if Vagabond, iCrypto, scanned his cards.
Oh no!
So the players agreed that every time the dealer changed, they will do an open hand for $25, and that's what this is here.
Hey, Art! Art!
Hey,
No, no,
put
keep
up.
that.
Hey, put.
I like
Oh, there ain't no
No!
six.
I love doing that shit too.
No stuff, no straight, no straight.
Oh,
No!
Everybody calling for their cards.
7. 10. 7.
No!
prepay, bro.
It works every time, bro.
Prepay.
I think it was buy crypto
Yeah, I pre-rolled.
based upon the yelling.
No.
Yeah, so one of the players did not scan the cards, and ironically, I think it was buy crypto who didn't scan his cards. So for that reason, the card reader did not pick up any other cards.
Hey, partner. Dre lost 25.
But based upon everything that happened, and based upon the voices,
50 on the outside.
Oh my
pretty sure it was Buy Crypto, seat number 6, who won that pot.
He said he's out.
So they will reset this hand. Dealer change.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna go try and win 30 bucks over
It's not the only hand you're going to win all night.
Damn.
Call his ass out.
Big blind.
Hey, one of your phones is ringing that you're not gonna answer. I saw it like amateur.
So the production crew will let the dealer know he needs to reset the hand, and then once he does that, we'll see the player's cards. Looks like Gator getting back in his seat. RGV Striker with the $25 raise.
Fucking Isaac's like, hey, keep up with the table over here.
There we go.
Roxy, let him say hi. What the fuck?
He was talking to Isaac. I was going to talk to Isaac.
Oh, man.
Oh, Fletcher going all in here with 10-8 off suit. Fletcher's all in here with 10-8 off suit.
Partner, I'm drinking my fucking Bev Rod.
RGV Striker thinking about calling with the King Jack, but he'll let it go. Gator's calling. Gator's calling with King Queen. Gator back in his seat. Gator don't care.
Oh, baby. Those are jacks right there.
Did Ash Cash call? Now sometimes the card reader picks something up wrong. Oh, and Gator was calling him if Ash Cash did not call.
Twice or once?
So open ender for Fletcher. Oh, oh wait, Fletcher, yeah. The card reader picked up something
How
wrong.
the fuck you pick up jacks twice?
Oh wow, so she had jacks. She had jacks, so the card reader picked up something wrong. I know this was a new dealer, a new
Shut
deck.
up, 8-6. He had the nuts.
You had 8-6?
I called leave it. Bet on
Hey,
6 off.
hey, Gator, you had 8-6?
No, I get 2-3.
George had 8-6.
8-6. I called 25 and 8-6 off.
I thought you were gonna like call.
So Kings versus Jacks.
Great, do it.
What do you mean? Against Fletcher? I would have called 7.
And they will
Do it.
get the board corrected.
With your yellow sunglasses.
But not, what, 7?
So Ash Cash taking a hit.
I would have called 7. Jackson's even better.
That looks pretty healthy.
Huh?
Wait, no.
Man.
They're trying to get the.
No, I didn't kill it. I had it killed it.
Roxy, block.
I just picked up the king.
Yeah, I think maybe since that last time they get reset properly, the cards did not scan properly, and that's what they're doing now. They're just gonna get it reset. So these are special cards, RFID. They have an RFID chip in the cards, and you can see the circles in front of the players. Kind of looks like a bullseye, a circle within a circle within a circle. That's the RFID readers. That's how we're able to know what the players have.
I didn't want to know how much I have.
So I think they got everything.
There was a confusion on the open hand.
Who asked? My baby mama or what?
No,
No, not, yeah, no.
I know exactly what you're saying. No, there was a confusion. They thought they told Roxy about the open hand, but they didn't. So there's like 225 missing.
George,
And actually,
I'll headbutt him if you want me to.
With what head? That little ass head of yours? I have a big head.
RGV Striker putting on the $6 under the gun straddle.
I was talking about big head here.
The picture of the
Looks like we have a Fletcher fan in the chat.
bro, I love when he's like, he hasn't seen me once or whatever. Should I miss you? Yeah. Grab my fucking head and shit like that.
Triple straddle.
11 years ago.
Blinds are $1, $3. $6 under the gun straddle. $12, then $24 from My Crypto. And Chubb's gonna be raising it up.
Hey, the other way was 2 pop. Now it's something else.
Put it in the back, partner.
Shaquisha.
Nah, fuck it. When Dre has the hands, he's gonna put it
Yeah,
in the
so
back.
these hands
Block him.
make more sense. I think since the last hand didn't get reset, it was reading wrong. So Buy Crypto getting some pot odds here. Just gonna make the call here with the 10-5, and we'll go to a 3-ways flop. And he's gonna hit a 10, but Chubbs is gonna hit top pair with an open ender. Should see a C bet out to perhaps 80. It looks like 75. Gator with 3 overcards to his 4s, making the call. Is it 75 or no? It's 100. It's 100.
Dave, y'all point at the feet. It's way better.
Partner, I'm over here sweating.
Hey, yeah, point it to leave us just nah, I get cold.
7.
What move?
The Gator for a 4.
Actually,
2 of them are left. And that should get Gator to fold now. Chubbs is going to continue on here. Pretty big size and $200. And Gator's going to believe him now.
Big dog right here. That way it can bounce off him.
well, I would, but
Chubbs the show.
don't even talk backpack over here.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's a free roll. It's a free roll.
It's a fake one. No.
I forgot I had a
Can I?
Wrap it up. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's mine.
As I said, the high hand going on right now. It got hit at 7 p.m., but it was already capped off at $1,000. So there was $300 in the second pot of gold. And now that is what the players are playing for.
They're fucking dead. You came with a cast and everyone's like, I had to. No, yeah,
And it looks like we have a fan of Goose in the chat.
It's a reread, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So there are 9 tables here at the Texas Card House, Rio Grande Valley, and 8 of those tables are currently being used. So a lot of people with the Friday night fever coming out to the Texas Card House, Rio Grande Valley to gamble. And Cajun Nation should be raising to at least 100 here, maybe even more. It is going to be 200.
Hey.
Basically putting in half a stack.
Stop pulling a Larry, bro. Stop trying to do a Larry shit right here.
Oh, Larry, I'm gonna teach
I haven't
you all
let go.
lesson. Yeah.
I haven't let go.
I'm gonna teach you all lesson.
Floor. No, that's let go.
I know, but
He had 2 hands, so one of them let go for sure.
Don't think anybody has
2 hands, so that's...
a hand to call him with, but that's never stopped the players before.
One of them is holding on, but he's cutting with the other one, so that's automatic.
also when you put 2 out, it's automatic call.
Because whenever it's one, you're still holding on.
I have a follow-up. 2 hands crossing the line. Automatic?
Yeah, this is what I just said.
I don't know.
He was cutting with the
But
other
he's
one.
cutting, so I haven't let go.
Buy Crypto probably has 7s. He'll get rid of them. Does Gator get rid of his ace? Gator does get rid of his ace. So that'll take it down for the Cajun Nation. Oh, it was the small blind game. It was the small blind game. That's why he sized it up so big. I mean, he still wins $93. I was wondering why he sized it up so big.
Why didn't you tell him?
I was wondering why he sized it up so big, but now it makes sense. He was going after the bonus, and I know the bonus was probably about 60. It was at least $60 because it was 50 pretty quick.
Y'all they're getting mad at me? Huh?
You ruined it.
Y'all fuck yes.
Wow,
So
what
it,
the fuck was that?
so it could have gone up.
Y'all ever had that situation where you just call?
We would have never had him take the money if y'all wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah.
So I believe they're restarting.
Sorry, I don't know.
They're restarting the small blind game, and they're restarting the multiple straddles. So we have the triple straddle on. $24 to play if you like.
You're in the dugout? You're in the dugout also? Fuck up.
Let him hate.
What is that?
Goose with the suited ace-5 just makes the call.
Hey, who's I go? For whatever reason, if everybody folds, I'm gonna raise 50 guards. You call on them. Call.
Tail.
Hey, get that house.
RGV Striker making the call.
That Westico money in there.
RGV Striker with the student king.
PM Central Time.
Hey, have you checked?
Ash Cash with better king.
He hasn't checked, but
The moment he
Hey,
goes all
no,
in,
you know,
And Leo making the call as well.
He's gonna refresh like this.
Oh, Gator's in as well.
this is the Texas Roaster. Hey, so about
I
that
haven't got
player.
it.
So it is a 7 ways. Yeah, we're 7 ways, so somebody's hand isn't showing. And it's going to be an ace for Goose, who's going to take the lead.
What's going on, Declan? Oh, yeah.
Diamond draw for RGV Striker. Gut shot for Chubbs. Middle pair for Ash Cash. But it is Gator who's leading with his middle pair. Getting a quick call from Goose. And now RGV Striker raising it up to 75. And he's going to get a call from both Gator and Goose.
And that was like a month ago.
He takes offense to that shit.
So Gator, 1% right now, as we did see the other 3 queens folded, so he's going to have to hit an 8 that is not a diamond.
Bet you're all fucking drunk like this.
What the fuck is going on? This guy fucking posted.
And I believe all the 8s have been folded because it is showing Gator at 0%. $100 bet from RGV Striker. That's going to get Gator out of the way. And Goose has the ace, has the best hand.
I wear the shirt because if I want to go south, I'm just gonna. What? Put the stream on that side so everyone can turn that way.
So Fletcher joking about going south. Goose doesn't like his kicker. Keep in mind, RGV Striker did check raise this flop. Check raising normally a powerful play, so Goose is not liking his kicker here.
100.
Oh, you want to do 50?
My money, I'm gonna give it
50, John. Take a side.
If RGV Striker gets this through, he's going to show. See if he shows.
You win $5.
He hit a king, so he shows the king. I'm actually surprised he didn't size up bigger. Oh, he shows a deuce. He shows a deuce.
Dumb schmuck.
Shows a deuce, so Goose knows he folded the best hand.
Hey, anybody? John, there's 250.
And we got the double straddle.
You need it.
$6 from Leo, $12 from Chubbs.
Even between 4 and 6.
Oh, they shoot on all the 3 corners.
Hey, I'll take more actions. You want to use it with him? For 100?
You have 50.
Another
Yes,
50.
50.
I'll take another 100.
How another if he takes 50?
Yeah, another on
I
top
want
of
to add more fucking money to this bet, Goose.
Gator calling the $12 with the Jack 3. Goose, who just had a ace last hand, does make the fold. Fletcher with the suited connectors making the call. Cajun Asian calling with an ace. By Crypto making the call with the pocket 4s. And that's going to bring along Leo. Chubbs checking his option. And 6 ways to a flop we go. Best hand right now, the ace high. Pocket fours are actually the best hand.
You know that in your lights, we're gonna see it in
Not anymore,
whatever time.
as the king comes on the flop, so Chubb's now with the best hand.
Oh, you didn't. Oh.
But it's going to go check around. Diamond coming on the turn. Big turn for Chubbs as he now has a flush draw to go along with his top pair. And he's going to lead out $40.
That's a romance.
Hey, hey, no. If he plays again, I'm out.
And this is going to do the trick.
Take me off the fucking
Maybe the king queen one because he had been drinking, so maybe he wanted to gamble. That's cool. But to get the other one, the other one.
Yeah, he's never called.
Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
John wanted and put 5.
Oh, that, yeah, he's getting
You're like, you had what the fuck?
Our name is dollar.
All the other stuff we Jack 10.
No. That's why.
So 8 of the 9 tables in use here at the Texas Card House. And I believe, I'm pretty sure that this game does have a waiting list as well. Yeah, we have 3 people waiting on a seat for the stream game.
Nobody's giving it to me, but I'm real quick to give it.
Who's that?
So
No.
Leo asked, "Hey Goose, lend me $1," and everybody. I was about to throw it to him. Dre threw him $1. I threw Dre $1. Fletcher threw me $1. And Fletcher asked for $1.
Wait, hold on, keep going.
And I've been asking for $1.
Hey.
Nobody threw me one.
Quick answers. Who lost there?
Fletcher. The one person that didn't get asked.
Goose with queens. Raises it up, and Fletcher puts on the quick 3-bet with the ace-jack. RGV Striker making the call. Hash Cash not at her seat. She would have had ace-king. RGV Striker has to have 6s. Calling a $50 bet. I don't think you're doing that with the ace of diamonds. Does Goose just call here? Yeah, Goose just makes the call here. RGV Striker with the mystery 6. I think it is a black 6. And that's a good flop for 6s. It's a better flop for queens. And Fletcher gonna be betting here his straight draw. Yeah, RGV Striker getting away from it, and Goose moves all in. Fletcher snap calls him, and we got ourselves an $1,100 pot here, almost a $1,200 pot.
Oh my God.
Oh, the ace on the turn. Fletcher get in there right away, so maybe he won't have to pay your rent.
I had a flush draw. I didn't have a straight draw. I haven't covered.
Ace draw.
No, I just had a flush draw. I just had a straight draw. I had it all.
Yeah.
So that's going to take Goose down to almost $1,000. He's going to be rebuying. Looks like $400. And that hand's going to get Fletcher. Gets him up all the way to a $400 profit.
I meant to fold. I meant to throw my card I got a
So
ride.
5 players in the green, 4 players in the red from the Texas Card House, Rio Grande Valley. We are streaming on the main channel tonight, TCH Live. So Wednesday nights, TCH Social in Austin, they stream on TCH Live. Thursday nights, Texas Card House Houston. Friday nights, it's us. And tomorrow, Dallas will be streaming on TCH Live.
Orlando is even. All are even. That's it.
50-50. What do you want?
Get in.
How much do you want?
Nah.
Wow, you have no faith in him?
So Ash Cash back, putting her phone away. And we have a straddle by Crypto, put in a $10 straddle as Chubbs will make the call. I'm sorry, Gator making the call. Goose, who just lost with queens, comes in with the suited king. Cajun Asian with the ace jack. Does he raise or just call? He's just going to call. RGV Striker is not calling. He's raising it up to 35. Really, really small raise here from RGV Striker, as there was a $10 straddle and three people called the $10 straddle.
Her mechanics are bad.
But I mean, she's still.
Who's this?
Her mechanics are bad.
I like that guy.
If you ever watch one of her games, you will agree with what I'm saying. Angel Reese.
Partner, I looked up her stats.
I like Caitlin Clark, but.
So Gator making the call with the 9-10. He actually has some pretty good equity here. As a matter of fact, he has the second best equity at 26%. Does have 2 live cards.
Oh, you look at Steph Curry's shot, it's always the same.
Okay, now
But
I got
hers,
the
to the side, like, dude, it's weird.
So Cajun Asian playing this hand slow, in my opinion, pre-flop. So he might be thinking about putting on a back raise. Oh, it was 65, excuse me. The raise was 65. I thought the raise was 35, but there's a green chip under there.
Oh, Angel Reese got exposed whenever they did the 3-on-3s.
Yes, partner.
Because that you got exposed there. Like,
If you don't pay D,
Don't fight me.
So both RGV Striker and Gator with the same amount of equity here.
fucking sorry.
Oh, the ace comes right on the flop. The case ace arriving.
oh, then you're talking
And let's see if Buy Crypto gets in trouble here with this ace 7. As our Buy Crypto at Shoney just has $33, but he did win the $25 open hand earlier. So that got him basically $200 there. And that figure is not in his stack.
Hey.
10 shots to shoot a 3-pointer, 100 clubs.
So sometimes these stack sizes aren't accurate, but the reason why is because of the open hands that the players play, and also because of the small blind game. So the players are putting $5 on the button every time they are the button, and that bonus builds up until the small blind wins the hand. So I think they're up to about $15 on the small blind game.
I'll make it in 2.
I'll make it in.
I mean, I'll probably hit the first one, but no more than 3.
Oh,
Take that bet.
I'll take your bet 3.
How much? 100. Done.
Go on Sunday.
Like straight from the like once you walk in, boom.
I want it.
What? No, I already had action.
I made the bet up.
She did. She set the line.
Fletcher not in his seat. Cajun Asian with 40% to a royal flush in his hand. He makes the call. Folded around to Leo with the 9-8. And he will make the call. And Gator putting on the raise with the ace queen. 125 is the raise, and a quick call from the Cajun Asian. They didn't even think about it. 40% to a royal. Heads up we go. And Cajun Asian going to be hitting top pair.
700.
Gator betting about 75% of his stack. Cajun Asian going all in. And Gator going to be looking him up here.
Oh shit, let's go twice.
What is it?
Oh, Gator hasn't looked.
This is the first
Gator
time
has
I've
not
won.
looked at his hand.
You won't go twice
2
with me?
turns to river. Which
They are going twice.
Oh,
A jack for a straight. That's not it. So he's going to need an ace. All right, they're going to be chopping it up. Oh, no, they don't chop it up.
Wow.
Cajun Asian hitting 2-pair on the top board, hitting a flush on the bottom board.
Shot time. Hey, and the shot that Freddie chooses too.
Of course, I'm gonna buy it.
Hey, Freddie, fucking.
And Cajun Asian said if he won the hand, he would take a shot.
So that shot, you don't
I haven't taken a sip of alcohol in years.
Oh, you're going to today, baby.
So Cajun Asian going to be taking a shot.
We're getting
Don't know if the shot's going to make him crazy. So I'm not sure if Gator's rebuying. And he is.
Red, green, I guess.
Well, Dante.
So Gator coming back in for 400. The minimum buying is $300. And there is no max. Looks like there's at least $25 on that button, maybe $50 as part of the small blind game. There's a $10 straddle, and Gator is already called without looking.
A small shot. Wow, I'm scared.
It's gonna burn you.
Can I take it from Lewis's bottle?
Buy crypto, raising it up here with the suited king. Leo not scanning his cards. He'll get them rescanned. I would imagine he has an ace or a pocket pair. He has an ace. $30 raise, a little bit on the small side, and you can see that Chubbs making the call and Gator making the call. Chubbs with the mystery 4.
Looking, George.
He is on the button. He straddled to $10. It was another $20 for him, so it can really be any card. It's going to be top pair for Leo. Gator with a gut shot. And Gator going to lead out here.
What do you want, Fred?
$80, just over a half pot size bet from Gator. As Fletcher will get out of the way, as will buy crypto. And Leo is down to about $120. It looks like less than $100. But Leo,
I know.
Leo going to be going all in with his ace. And Chubbs asking for a count.
I'm kind of allergic to 70. I kind of want 1942.
Chubbs will let a 4 go, as Gator does need a 4. Can also go runner. There you go. There's 3 4s left. Those are his immediate outs. He still has the same immediate outs. It's going to be 2 pair for Leo. So Leo, I think this is the first hand he wins on stream.
One big bomb.
So Gator losing an all-in, but it was to the player that had the least amount of chips at the table. So Gator still going to have chips in front of him, and he'll be adding $5 to the button as part of the small blind game.
You are.
No, I have to get to 800 like Drake. I only have 6.
So Cajun Asian, he is up right now.
I'll buy the next one after Drake.
$800, has 1,000 in his stack. Hey, there's the VPIP, folks. I know some of you guys were asking about it. And Gator is in at 86% VPIP. The lowest VPIP is Ash Cash. Everybody else in at least 33%.
I'll leave it open for you.
So the chat has been asking about the VPIP. I let the production crew know about the VPIP, and they told me about every between 5 to 10 hands, it should be popping up tonight. Oh, Ash Cash with the jacks. She's going to work on bringing that VPIP up with this hand. RGV Striker announcing 15 with his natural 9. Just the call from Ash Cash, and Buy Crypto putting on a move here with the Queen Jack. Gator going all in with the AC Deucey. It's going to be 268 for Ash Cash. RGV Striker's folding. He can't call. He raised, he got 3-bet, then he got 4-bet, and he has 5 high. He's just saving face here. I don't know what Ash Cash is going to do. Ash Cash has 200. Ash Cash has $612 in her stack. She might call here. Pretty sure she's just. Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was calling. She was calling, and RGV Striker moves all in. So now she might fold, and this is a totally understandable fold here. And it looks like Buy Crypto is ready to call this all in as well. They know Gator likes to go all in, so she is reconstructing the hand here. And it's basically a 5-bet all in. No, a 4-bet all in. No, a 5-bet all in. So RGV Striker raises 15. Got 3-bet. Yeah, she's going to let it go. And RGV Striker with the 4-5, the natural 9, is in really bad shape here. Because Buy Crypto has a 4 in his hand. Ash Cash letting the table know she folded jacks.
You don't have a pair?
Yes, RGV Striker does have 4 or 5 of diamonds. Let's see if Buy Crypto shows.
The money hit. The money hit.
Yes,
So Gator way out in front here.
yes, for sure.
The natural.
Hey, you want to know if you want to switch?
Oh!
Ashley.
Buy Crypto showing a 4. That's not good for RGV Striker.
4-6. Yeah, 4-6.
A lot of queens must have been folded because Buy Crypto is only in at 23%. He should have a better percentage in RGV Striker, but the action tracker does keep track of the cards that have been folded. Oh, open ender.
Oh.
6. 6.
Ace high gonna win this pot. Gator with the 501 blue jeans. That's the button fly.
You're fucking sick, Gator.
Gonna be taking a $501 profit.
What are you in third grade?
I can't say
No
anything.
doubt.
I can't say anything more expressive. Chill. Say you're a W. Say you're a W.
Well, it's because he made it 15.
You're going to
He went
NC
all in-
double hot.
He went all in for like 800.
You have to understand, he's got X amount of money dumping in
It
in
probably
about
already
an
hit.
hour.
It probably already hit.
He has felt the vibration. He looked.
All in.
Hey, that's he wants to say.
So let us know in the chat where you're tuning in from tonight. This is the main channel for all Texas Card House locations, TCH Live Poker. And I do know that people from basically all over Texas, they will tune in, and all over the world.
All day. I'll fuck with that all day.
$6 straddle for RGV Striker. Oh, Ash Cash with the aces. She just got jacks. Now she has aces.
The whole stream is just like this. Let's just say this is fast. Like this.
I cannot believe what I just saw. A deuce wins here at the Texas.
He's like, I cannot.
So Ash Cash raising it with the aces. Shots have arrived. This game is only going to get crazier. Buy Crypto with the suited queen last hand. Has a suited queen again. Gator has a pocket pair here, and he's calling blind. Gator has not looked at his cards.
It takes you.
Cajun Asian with the ace jack should be making the call here, and does. RGV Striker lets go of his straddle. and we will go 4 ways to a flop. Ash Cash making sure her aces got scanned.
We love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment your favorite.
And it is going to be a 10 high flop. And Ash Cash going to put out the continuation bet here, betting just under half pot as she gets ready to take a shot. Gator might come along here with the 4s. And he does.
Bro, John doesn't even drink. He's drinking.
Agent Asian taking a shot. Very, very fun game here, folks.
Hey, where's the camera?
The camera's on John.
Camera's on Drake.
Hey,
Oh,
cheers.
Drake.
Thank you, John.
Oh, it's on me.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah, action is on the Cajun Asian, so the camera is on the Cajun Asian. And they, yeah, he's going to get rid of the ace-jack.
He's about to turn into the guy from the Hangover.
And Gator does have some backdoor draws, backdoor straight draws, backdoor flush draws.
Hey, no tienen chicles hoy?
And that's one of the draws. That is the best card Gator can hit without actually hitting the 4. Oh, Gator's going to crack aces here. Ash Cash doing the diamond check. It's going to go check, check. And Gator with the win. So back-to-back wins for Gator. I think they're going to be flashing up the VPIP here in a little bit.
You're just showing to show your hand.
It's a diamond.
You were going for something else.
Jacks and then aces, and I fucking lose with aces.
Hey, so I did mention people watching it all over the world, so we got somebody watching from Turkey.
I didn't do the dining either. John, it's getting close, baby.
What do you have?
One, three ball.
No!
What do you have, Drake?
Wait, like before the score comes
Come on, us. Yes.
Looks like we have a double straddle.
And one. Still a nod. All right.
Hey, I'll let you buy out for 45.
I'm out.
I'm out. Who the fuck is Brandon Williams? That guy's a man.
And one. Yeah.
You're gonna miss one, make one.
2 spades on the flop. Cajun Asian with 2 spades.
I want to do that.
Gator caller with just 10 high, hits a 10 on the turn to take the lead.
Cheddar number 2 is on the.
Dre, I'll let you know. First one. He missed. Dre, he missed the first one. I told you he was going to miss the first one.
You need one. You need one, Drake.
Cajun Asian going to be betting his flush draw here. Actually going to be calling the $30 bet. And we'll see if that gets rid of RGV Striker. RGV Striker needing a 5 for a straight. He's going to make the call. And middle pair for buy crypto.
All right, Dre, we got an even.
And Gator going to get the check mark. So 3 straight wins for Gator.
We got an even, baby.
I know in bowling, if you have 3 straight strikes, it's known as turkey time. Somebody watching from Turkey, as we're just all living in a matrix.
Win this.
Oh, a 3. You're good, Dre.
Oh.
You're good.
Oh, man.
So biggest city in Turkey, Istanbul. Fun fact,
Najee.
it is the only city in the world that is located on two continents. It's located in both Europe and Asia.
Here comes the three over here, brother.
So a lot of times you'll see a city that is in two states or two countries, but never a city that's in two continents.
Just one can?
The most famous city here in Texas that is located in two cities has the two states named in the cities. So it's Texarkana, which is on the Texas and Arkansas border. That city's located in two states. And then way out west,
One more three at the end.
Yeah, they are.
where Texas goes into New Mexico,
So much still.
we have the city of Anthony. Anthony, located in
Job fucking Moran.
Texas and New Mexico.
Avoid it!
And one.
That's big!
Ace King for buy crypto takes it up to $85.
100.
Gator, who's won 3 straight hands, he's not folded.
Stop it up.
Goose with the sailboats makes the call. And that's going to bring along RGV Striker. RGV Striker with 9 high. 9 high. RGV Striker has the worst percentage right now. Oh, he's going to hit a 9, but Goose is going to hit a 4. Oh, and RGV Striker running into a set here. Buy crypto with the Ace King, calling it off here. He had over $300. He had over $300 in his stack, and he calls it off with just Ace High.
The Spurs King or Knicks and Clippers?
Suns Nuggets, right?
Gator gonna take a little break, and Goose is gonna be in great shape to triple up here with the pocket 4s. Once Goose makes the call, it's gonna take the pot to over $1,000. Goose immediately showing his 4s, and buy crypto gonna have to go runner for a straight. RGV Striker gonna have to go runner for a straight or a full house.
Turn the fan this way. Turn the fan this way.
You're already sweating.
Bro, you only took one. Chill the fuck out. Oh, baby. Perfect. Perfect. Yes.
He's drunk.
So Goose over 94% of the time, Goose will be winning this hand with a set of 4s.
Five.
I'm so dumb.
Five.
Oh, RGV Striker needing a 6 for a straight. It's not going to be a 6. And Goose going to be winning the $1,377 pot.
Devos is trying to win $45. That's why he should.
You almost got to win $50.
He's got to add 5. Put his 5.
Hey, big dog, I got you. All right. There you go.
Right.
Right.
Let him buy in $495,000.
Yeah, so it's 6 in the morning in Turkey. And from what I understand, I think like Turkey's like the hair transplant capital of the world too or something.
Unlimited for you, partner.
You gave yourself a limit.
Georgie, fucking give him chance.
You have 400 right there?
Partner.
Yeah. Here, US.
So RGV Striker coming back. Normally RGV Striker would be going to an ATM, but he does have cash on him tonight because he recently sold his house. So he's got a lot of bands.
Brush.
Give me 3 red.
What's tomorrow?
Saturday.
You went through a fucking.
I need to do my nails.
No, the top.
Brush.
Bro, I told him like this when I cut it. I'm like, partner, are you going home? Yes. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna put you in jail, but fucking make sure you put jail and fucking comb your fucking
Hola, Dan.
Like, I get here. You shouldn't even got a haircut, partner, honestly. Well, yeah. You
Hola, meaning hello in Spanish for our non-Spanish speakers.
See, 9 folded? Damn. I didn't know that was possible.
Hey, no, there was actually one hand he folded.
RGV Striker just losing the last hand, coming right back in with a raise. By Crypto just losing backhand, calling the raise. And Chubbs will also call the raise.
Hey! No phones, buddy.
101 Dalmatians in the middle.
That the wire went through, get the fuck out of here.
Right now, not
That a George.
Or that you're looking to see if the wire went.
Ace high flop, by Crypto hitting top pair. Chubbs hitting second pair. And looks like it's going to go check around.
Robbie Anderson, whatever the fuck her name is.
So it does go check around. To the turn we go.
Her two.
And RGV Striker hitting a jack. By Crypto, betting. Looks like 50. RGV Striker going to look him up. Leading a jack or a 10. Instead, it'll be a king. And it looks like a $125 bet. Don't think RGV Striker is going to be able to call here, as he can only put his opponent on a missed flush draw. And he might be putting his opponent on a missed flush draw here. He has no diamonds in his hand, but he will let it go. So by Crypto with a small win there. And let us see. Yeah, Cajun Asian. He's up $700. Chubbs, Fletcher, and Ash Cash. Everybody else in the red. Both Gator and Buy Crypto down over $600 over 2 buy-ins. Goose is almost out of the hole. And they are cleaning up the button there for the small blind game. Looks like it's up to $30.
He's out of mouth. He's out of mouth. Period. Period. Hey. Period.
Who wants it? Seriously, who wants it?
That's right. That's right. So I will buy one. Save me some money.
You're welcome.
Hey, well, hold on. How many? 570s? Actually, what?
7. I mean, it's fine. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Looks like they're ordering shots again.
So it's one. You're not drinking? Bro, I said sit him outside.
Catch me outside. How about that? How about that?
Cajun Asian coming in for a raise here. $27, the 999. Quick call from Ash Cash with the marriage hand. The king and the queen.
Love that movie. Love that movie. One shot. Hey, bring him another shot.
That's why he has the air.
Buy Crypto going to be making the call here with the Jack 6.
I mean, but that's just a reaction.
The insurrection hand. And Chubbs will make the call as well with 9 high. $111 in the pot. Top pair for Buy Crypto. Will he bet it? He does not. And it's going to go check all the way around.
Sad day, and I called it.
Chubbs picking up a straight draw. It is a gut shot. $100, almost a pot-sized bet here from Buy Crypto with his Jack 6. And that should get the job done. So 2 in a row for Buy Crypto. And he's going to show the Jack 6.
That's a 6 of hearts. 6 of hearts. Oh, no, I think I saw harder. No, I had 98.
Yeah, somebody who has played on the stream before and is the one who told me about the hair transplants in Turkey.
He's drunk.
Bro, how do you get drunk on one shot? Huh? It doesn't matter.
Bro, he wants to go first. He's like, hey, hey, did you hear? Fucking swing on somebody.
He's the Undertaker.
He's gonna start rapping right now. Bro, he's like going on something. I hit the high hand. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Man, what the fuck, motherfucker? Hey, he's gonna start rapping.
So we will be streaming to about 11. I honestly don't know what time we're going to be streaming to. They did start playing at 7, which would normally take us to 11:15, the 4-hour stream. But we started streaming at 7:45 as we had some technical difficulties. So we're going to be streaming till at least 11:15, maybe 11:45 tonight. And Dan is ready to watch the game here.
I go, hey, he's good, right? You see the video? He's good. Yeah. I go, Frank's always trying to. Hey, yo, like, I might sign him. Say who?
Cajun Asian had an ace the last hand, has another ace, and raises it once again. RGV Striker put it on the 3-bet with the Jack 3 of hearts.
Gator, Louisiana.
And looks like
Oh my God.
Fletcher.
Gator Productions.
Swamp Productions.
Oh, Fletcher lets go of the suited ace.
Productions.
And Cajun Asian goes all in here.
Swamp Productions.
He threw all the chips.
Oh, RGV Striker's calling with Jack High. RGV Striker's calling with Jack High.
King 10 versus Jack.
At ace 5 suited. Spades.
7-11. That's how much is in the pot.
What do you have?
Dead. If you have an ace,
RGV Striker has live cards. He does have live cards.
Ace Queen.
2 3s have been folded. He's going to need to hit a harder Jack.
let me see a flop.
7.
And Ace King going to win
What the fuck? You said he had King.
the $711 pot.
Ace Jack.
At fucking ace 5. Fuckers.
I saw that.
Fletcher jumping up, letting the table know that he had Ace 5. I was surprised that he folded the Ace 5 suited. So that's going to take the Cajun Asian up to an $1,100 profit. And RGV Striker is going to have to rebuy.
Hey, leave us. Right now he's over there like, leave us, I'll give you. Yeah. But when you, right now he's like, 5% is just like, what you got?
Are those stacks of 200?
Oh my God.
Hey, come back.
Hey, hold on.
He's gonna reload.
That's another $800 pot.
Yeah, I was about to make that comment. We have kind of the same deal down here in South Texas as we're right on the Texas-Mexico border. A lot of people go across for dental care, I know. I don't know about the hair transplants. I don't know if they do hair transplants, but I do know that Turkey is really known for that.
The shot's like this little, why you gonna take half?
I mean, not necessarily for people in the U.S. going, but basically anybody from that area, basically anybody in Europe or Asia, they'll take the trip to Turkey to get a hair transplant. And just because the price is cheap, at least compared to the U.S., doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. As I know, especially down here, that the dentists having a lot of experience. This is one of the reasons why this area is very popular with the snowbirds. Essentially, the area down here is kind of like the Midwestern version of Florida for the Winter Texans. You have the retired folks when it gets cold up in the north, they will drive their RVs down here, or they'll even have a second house down here and be able to get cheap dental work across the border, cheap prescriptions across the border as well.
This is the thing that we got with Drake, that he won the hand or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the first one he had.
Don't order another one for Drake.
George, the first one was by himself.
I am. I'm paying for these.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm making sure. I'm making sure.
That's it.
He's still
The first one was by himself. This one was the $800 one.
No, he bought the one. He bought
He already bought that, but I'm saying this one right now that we're taking is somebody else.
Jack high flop for Gator.
Never mind.
Excuse me, 10 high flop for Gator. He has the 10,
Take your shirt off.
Take it off.
and he's gonna put out
Hey, show the picture I sent
about a
you.
$75 bet.
Thumbnail.
Fletcher with the ace jack. Let's see if he lets it go. He does. High crypto with the fours. Knows Gator can be betting with a 7, a deuce, or just ace high. Makes the call.
But he's gonna order that and pay for everybody.
Oh, what a
That's
turn.
what I'm trying to say.
Gator putting out another bet.
Exactly.
And buy crypto's probably going to be raising here.
I ordered
Yeah,
these.
that's what I'm
I
asking.
ordered these.
Nobody.
No, we don't.
Hey, you have a shot or no?
He's waiting for a line. We're about to.
So they'll take care. They'll take care of the shot. Yeah, here comes the race.
You're by yourself.
Ooh, he just called. Gator does not want to see a jack or a 10 on the river because he is drawn dead right now. So let's see if the 5 saves Gator money. No, Gator continuing on here. And here comes the race. Backdoor spades got there.
That's okay, let's go.
No, that's a 5 of hearts. No, it's a 5 of hearts, excuse me. So something reading wrong with the production crew right on top of it. So we do appreciate that.
Oh, hold on.
After the shot. He might make the right.
No, you have, no, somebody else makes these.
So decision is on buy crypto. He's all like, do I take this shot? Do I raise? What do I do here? He's going to take the shot.
Drake, you're not taking any shot this one.
And now he's going to raise.
Hey,
How much is the raise going to be? Gator has $600 behind. The bet is $200. He just might go all in here. He does announce all in. Can Gator get away from his 10? Oh, Gator's going to get away from his 10. And Vagabond will show 1-4.
I'm in. 100.
Oh, wait, hold on. New dealer, right? Yeah. 25.
So there is a dealer change. And these players are going to be playing an open hand. These players are going to be playing an open hand. It's $25, and it's going to be a hold'em hand. Basically a $25 flip, open hand, horse race. Depending on where you're from or where you play, they all call it something different. But essentially, everybody puts in $25. They get 2 cards. They run everything out.
You're not gonna pay?
George, I'm in. 25.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hey, Jordy. 300 on the site?
Yeah,
Put it, Jay. We stopped to give you cards, and now you fucking
No, keep them over. Slow roll, tilt, angle, angel, whatever.
Andre, you're in. Whatever you want to hold on.
John, get the fuck. No, don't beg them. The people that bet, you bet, they win.
Okay, yeah, fuck Drake. Andre. Hey, look, why is he
So it doesn't look like everybody wants in on it.
Warner, skip them.
Look, you have
Skip them.
cards.
No, skip them.
So RGV Striker said he's not playing. And I don't think the Cajun Nation's playing either.
Well, no, that's going to fuck it up because if they win, it's going to fuck up the gap rate.
Yeah, no. Oh, if you're not playing, fold it.
Hey, Roxy deserves a tip for that.
So RGV Striker is playing. All right, everybody playing.
Let's go! That voices!
I'm in.
So they will deal it out. They will get all the cards scanned.
Now he's side betting.
And it looks like the Cajun Nation has a side bet with Goose on who's going to win between them. Oh, Goose is taking action. Goose is taking action against a couple of players.
I need a win, baby.
So making sure all the cards.
Hey, we open up.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
All right, looks like everybody's cards scanned. I know the last time everybody's cards did not scan. Cajun Nation.
Nobody has an ace.
Cajun Nation, the only player with an ace.
All the eights are out. All the
Ace.
eights. The eights are dead.
Jerry. Ace.
Yeah! Open it!
I have a four.
There's an ace coming.
Queen.
Open-ended for Cubs.
Queen.
Everybody calling for their card.
Let's go, baby.
2 pair for the Cajun Nation.
But a four. Partner, 7 or deuce. Four.
Card draw is on the board. Everybody calling for their card. Pick me, pick me. And it's going to be
Do a 7 of heart. Queen.
a 5. Any deuce makes it straight. Any deuce makes it straight. It's going to be no.
What do you mean, him too?
It's okay, I got the side.
Oh my.
Two other players have a deuce. So Goose is celebrating pretty loud because he did have $100 on the side.
You're cool. You're cool. Freddie and I just...
So they will chop it up 3 ways. But Goose going to win an extra $100 with the side bet.
I got 100 here, I got 25 here.
So while they take care of that, we will remind you about our big tournament coming up here at the Texas Card House at the end of the month. It is the March Monster Stack. $30,333 guaranteed. First place, $7,500 guaranteed. It does begin on March the 21st and it runs to March the 30th.
Andre had the best hand of the turn.
Yes. Bro, I would have lost to you.
Hey, you know Mario's drunk because I remember the 5.
I didn't know.
You thought he lost?
I remember the 5. He threw me the 5. I'm like, what
No.
Borges' hand looks like fucking ugly on the on that fucking
Back to the action we go. $10 button straddle. That is the chips in front of the button. The chips on top of the button are the small blind game. Action's going to be on Gator. Has the highest VPIP of the night. Last time we checked in on the VPIP, it was about 80% VPIP for Gator. And somebody closing the door. That's why the camera was shaking there. Oh, Queens for Gator. And Gator putting out a big raise here of $80. RGV Striker going all in.
Just because you're fucking tall, you fucking tall, skinny,
RGV Strike, yeah. You can see both doors are closed, so anytime they open or close the doors, that's what shakes the camera. Gator obviously going to be making the call with Queen.
Hey, Chubbs. Loan. Nah, I'm out. Hey, loaner. Hey, yeah. Hey, but you gotta do the face again.
So RGV Striker gonna have to get lucky as he is all in here with the Ace Jack. Let's see if Gator shows.
What time? No, whatever. Because you're limited.
Oh, you have it?
Twice.
One time.
Yeah, I know, but
Can I flip one of these?
I like it.
Oh,
hey,
eight's right in the window.
Diamond.
King.
Gator gonna need a queen on the river.
He probably has a 5.
Gator gonna need a queen. He does not.
Oh, shit.
So Gator showing his queen.
How the fuck you have big hands without seeing, bro?
And RGV Striker gonna be getting really lucky.
Well, he's eventually going to catch a good hand.
Huh?
Leave us like this.
Partner, no, but I mean, the thing is, it's there's been a couple hands where he's gone all in without seeing it. I mean, that's big hands.
Yeah, no, yeah, they both.
Bye.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Yeah,
was
like,
so bad.
I was
Don't forget to hit that like button,
Give me a five.
as we have had some great action tonight.
not looking.
We never know how the stream is going to play out, because a lot of it is based upon the card distribution.
125.
But tonight, seems like we have the right card distribution and the right players. So a lot of action in tonight's stream. Make sure you do hit the like button. It's how I get paid.
Yes,
Lord, Lord.
yes, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
What?
We're
Yes.
putting your music video.
yes, yes.
Lord, live stream.
Let the world know.
We need a rolling. He's gonna copyright us. Oh shit.
So the Queen Jack.
That was Mariano. He did that shit. I'll call it that stop.
Raises
Yeah,
it
it
to
was.
25.
Help him out. Make him out. You got all the
Yeah, you can see the sliding doors. One of them not quite slided.
So
So it's going to be shaking
Partner, you need me to
the
rebuild
camera on that wall.
Yeah, it's actually not you, Is that you, Vega?
From the corner, Declan. The corner at the bottom.
Oh, you don't work here no more. Chill out.
The Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, buy crypto with King,
See, look at that shit.
and he is opening the door. So action is on him. This is very awkward. Hello, Ash Cash.
There you got it, boy. Hey.
fucking 75.
Oh, baby.
Oh, and he comes back and says 75 for that hard work.
We want John Drake's music video on here.
We need a sunrise.
It's on YouTube.
No, I in the sun.
Oh, high in the sun.
You don't have to. If you can't.
Yes, hey, yes.
Do it. It's on YouTube.
High in the sun.
Oh, baby, baby.
Hey, after every shift, just like.
We have.
But permission to get our phones out just to record it while we're playing.
Okay, Declan, we won't get our phones out, but can we see it?
Thank you, buddy. Put it on both of them. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck, put it on all of them.
Huh?
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you give us a live demo? Hey, I got a microphone. If you do, hey, hold on. If you put it on all
So
of
the
them,
Cajun Asian,
I'll match it. I'll
a
match it.
former rapper,
Declan, if you get him
and
I'll put another 25.
a lot of
75 for it.
players
75,
haven't seen.
If you get him 100.
A lot of these players have not seen his music videos.
Rebuild the door here, too.
Oh, buy crypto, picking up the Kings. Gator going all in dark with the 6-3. They're going to be running it twice here. 2 times.
John is so famous.
He's a schmuck.
You walk away from your.
That's a very bad flop for Gator because he does burn one of his outs in the 6. So he's burning that out.
I know.
3.
So he's going to have to get really, really lucky here on the second run out. And he might be drawn dead here. Needs to go 6-6-3-3.
Got.
Oh, needs another 3.
Baby. No,
Needs another 3.
3.
And Gator going to get scooped. He's going to have to pay off buy crypto.
Oh, I had 96 of it.
Would you what?
Shipping it on the block.
What'd you have?
Wait, high heart. Did I call it 75?
As I was mentioning, we do have the March Monster Stack.
Call it the 75? No. I made 25.
Multiple flights. Basically, what do we got here? 10 days of flights.
Girl that kisses
10 days of flights, 2 flights a day. And we are running satellites into this. So you can get qualified for as low as $20.
After.
Drake, she kisses you on
As we will have a daily satellite
She kissed him on the head and the other head too.
I don't care.
Hello.
beginning March the 17th. We'll run 4 satellites at 6 p.m. 8 seats guaranteed. 8 seats guaranteed, $20 buy-in. Then we also have some turbos.
Dude, I need to win a contract.
No, those aren't turbos. Those just have 4 seats guaranteed. And I take it back, they are turbos. So 20-minute levels for the 6 p.m. flight, 12-minute levels
4 hours, man.
for
Is that a reread?
the 4 seats guaranteed.
How much is it? 48. How much you have behind? Like 2.
Univision 48.
Who's making? Dude, every
So
time
I don't know if that's going to do it for Gator. He was definitely on a roller coaster tonight.
they always go.
Cajun Asian with the suited ace,
Go, Dre.
making the call.
Drunk as a skunk.
What is that?
1987.
Can I have those
1896.
The $48 is a straddle.
My mom said I could have one.
It's the triple straddle. One from 6 to 12 to 24 to 48.
Yeah, something like. My mom said I could have one.
I haven't looked. Oh, baby.
Me neither. I haven't looked either. I haven't looked. I showed him though.
He showed me. I don't know if he's looking.
Fletcher said he hasn't looked at his cards. He's going to be first to act. And Leo, he put on the triple straddle up to $48.
Had like no drinks.
This is my second one, and
And he announces all in.
I've taken all the shots. You guys have taken
$210 in the pot, basically $200 in his stack.
No, I did not. I don't go to church.
Fletcher with a gut shot. Oh, stack tray has arrived. Fletcher asking for a count. It's 190. I think it's too much to call, especially with 2 players left to act behind you. And Fletcher will get rid of it. Quick fold by the Cajun Asian. And buy crypto with the Queen Deuce. So give to win to Leo, and that should get him in the green.
That chocolate, I want to bite that.
Una ficha de 25. ¿Ya?
Heart. Heart.
So as soon as the pot gets awarded, then we will see if Leo is in the green. I believe that he is.
Yeah, match stack or what? Match Dre stack.
So Leo exactly even. In for 400. Has played 40 hands.
Is that two?
And still has 400. So got the final numbers for our free roll frenzy that we run every Friday night here at the Texas Card House Rio Grande Valley. And looks like we have another triple straddle. Action's going to be on Chubbs. He's up about $500.
You told me you were going to. And why you had
On the days that we pick.
Good. He's not with you.
The 23rd. The 23rd, the 25th. I'll look more than. Want let me go? Yes.
Very simple. Very simple.
Good job.
So I don't know who stack that is. I don't know if it's Gator stack. It might be.
Go to the airport, I'm gonna get a round trip for like 100. No, $120.
I'm going June.
Oh, you always go, right? With your family?
I always go like the first week.
Why is this game so big?
I'm going June 1st.
Sure. I invited enough.
Oh, that is Gator. Gator is back, and it looks like Gator has a big stack.
Use my card. Can you use my card? My player?
Goose raising it here with the 7 deuce.
You want to use it?
Stay loose, play 7 deuce.
Got it right.
And Goose raising with it, picks up 3 callers. And we got ourselves a $267 pot.
Shit, I got Grand Lux. Oh.
And it's going to be a 9 high flop. RGV striker hidden a 9.
They're going to screenshot it.
I know.
We need the last.
We see your nails, Ashley.
We need the
Oh, no, she was, oh, trips now for RGV striker. Everybody else drawing dead.
I
She actually wasn't showing her nails. She was showing her Caesar's diamond card.
Hey, what is that? What is that?
It's just a credit card.
Oh,
It has 10 grand. Caesars. You never have enough.
yeah, 10 grand at Caesars.
It has 10 grand anything, for anything, yeah. It's a credit card. I usually buy my flights with it and I pay it.
So Leo making the call with the sixes here. Does not want to hit a jack or a six on the river. He doesn't think RGV Striker has a 9, but we can see that RGV Striker indeed does. Deuce on the river, over $500 in the pot. RGV Striker cutting out a bet of 150. Oh, and Leo makes the quick call. So nice value bet on the river for RGV Striker. And Leo was exactly even for the stream, and now that's going to take him down $250 after he pays it off.
So excited for this. Fucking Declan over there walking around with the cage.
So the free roll frenzy almost at the final table, as there was 48 entries today. You are allowed to rebuy and add on, and we do have 143 add-ons. So the prize pool going over the guarantee. The prize pool $23.80 for tonight's free roll. Top 5 spots paying out. The min cash going to be $275. First place taking home $820.
He's too big. Too big. Too big. Like, what is it?
And just lost a player, so down to 10 players in the free roll.
I didn't say
I want to be in the middle.
Gator's back, and how much does Gator have in his stack? That's 1,000, 1,300. So he probably has like 2,000, no more than 2,000. Looks like he has 10 black chips, which would be 1,000. Then he does have another, yeah, so he has like 2,500.
With the water.
He might have the table, he might have the entire table covered, or he might have the biggest stack at the table now. Agent Asian does like to play Baccarat and has the natural 9 there. He will be making the call. RGV Striker with the quick raise. I think RGV Striker's just doing this for the small blind gaming. I was actually incorrect. He does have a decent hand. The mystery deuce for Ash Cash, and she is going to be making the call. So really only 2 hands she can have, in my opinion. Going to be pocket deuces or ace deuce, probably the ace of diamonds. Leo just taking a hit on that last pot. Going to be making the call here. And we are going 4 ways to a flop.
Please, everybody, stay away from him.
Over $200 in.
I'm single. He's married.
For anybody that has never watched this stream before, I know the thumbnail says 1-3, and I'm sure a lot of people will be, oh, well, that's a small game. And this is not a small game by any means, as we have a jack high flop, and looks like everybody's going to check. Oh, Cajun Asian open ender. $200. It does check to him. Maybe like a $100 bet here. Let's see if he pulls the trigger. He's thinking about pulling the trigger. He's reaching for some ammunition. And he is going to bet $201? He bets $201.
He's going the extra slow now. Hey, y'all thought he was slow? Yeah.
Maybe, basically a pot-sized bet here with the open ender. Hello, Goose.
He's extra splashy today.
Oh, but he knows his money though.
But Levi sold this house today. What did you do? What the fuck?
202.
Record deal.
RGV Striker with only king high should be folding. Not sure what he's thinking about. What?
You got Ashley? I got Dre.
RGV Striker calling with 2 players left behind him, just has king high. And Ash Cash, who has 2 of the Cajun Asian outs. Yeah, I think she had deuces because she was thinking about it.
Hey, no, I know. Hey, Dre.
And Leo should be getting out of the way.
What the fuck?
So pretty sure Ash Cash had pocket deuces.
Hey, what do you think?
And what does the Cajun Asian do here on the turn if he misses?
Chuck, you got him? I got him. 30?
Diamond coming on the turn. RGV Striker with the best hand right now. Both these players with over $1,000 in their stack. Cajun Asian slowing down.
Stop.
To the river we go.
Hey, check.
And it's going to be a 9. So who's going to bluff at this pot? RGV Striker checks again. Cajun Asian going to have to put out a bet. Ironically, doesn't need to be a big bet, as RGV Striker just has king high here. And looks like he's going to bet another $202.
Can we mirror it from our phones?
Can he pull the trigger? Can he pull the trigger? It'll work.
He's saying, what is $1,000 in America? Oh, dick.
He has to bet here. He has 5 high. He knows he can't win. Oh, no, he gave up. He gave up, and RGV Striker is going to show the king high.
No!
And he immediately puts his head down in defeat.
You're lying.
Keep me high!
Wow.
I want to see his hand.
So I think the reason why RGV Striker called light was because of that $35. The small blind game, the $35 got RGV Striker to call a pot-sized bet of $200 with king high on the flop. He's going to win the pot, but more importantly in his mind, he's going to win the small blind game for $35.
I want to see if I have it. Huh?
Dre, just fucking sing right here.
You missed out on $100.
Fucking hit a pair.
Hey, Deck.
Hey, hold on. When the night's over?
Hey, Dirty. You need a finger. You need a finger.
Alright, he takes both of them now.
I was supposed to get the remote and you caught my ass. He's like, no. I was like,
Where's the remote? I was in front of the cage.
So it looks like Leo putting on a $10 straddle under the gun. You can straddle up to half your stack under the gun. I've seen people do it before.
I got 5 behind. I got 5 behind.
Hey, I promise you I want to investigate that hand. I want to see if he saw your cards. I'm serious. I swear to God.
If I saw it,
I want to see if he saw his cards.
Chubbs with the suited king will get rid of it.
are you calling?
And let's see if they updated Gator stack. No, haven't.
Are you calling?
$20 raise from Goose. Just saw RGV Striker win with the king queen, and he's going to be raising it up here. Fletcher with the quick call. RGV Striker with the natural 8 will make the call.
Isaac and that hand is going to be like, wow,
How much is Dre gonna bet here?
So Cajun Asian coming in.
I know, 300.
And we are going 4 ways to a flop.
I swear to God.
Leo getting a little light in his chips. And it's going to be trips for Goose. The second time he flopped 3 queens. Last time he bowed up. Fletcher betting 25 here. Obviously, Goose going to call him with the 3 queens. And to the turn we go. Ace coming on the turn. I don't know if that's going to slow down Fletcher as Goose checks again. And the ace does not slow down Fletcher. And Goose once again hitting a full house with the king queen. And he checks it again. And Fletcher put in a big bet out that he is not going to get back. Puts out 101. Does Goose just min raise it? Or does Goose put out a big raise? The Goose, yeah, Goose is cutting out chips here. Looks like 250, 275. Quick fold by Fletcher, showing his bluff, and it was 275. Hey, this weekend, if you're up in the Houston area, oh wait, Houston, I'm sorry. They are running the main event of the Trailblazer Series. 500K guaranteed this weekend in Houston. The second to the last stop of the Trailblazer Series.
My son wants to be a streamer.
I'm in, 24.
I'll buy him on the sub.
Goose just winning the last pot, putting on the, oh, here we go again. Oh, is Gator going all in dark?
48?
Get it back.
48? Oh.
Yeah, so we have the $6 under the gun straddle. The next player doubles, it's 24.
Hey, who won the
And we are going
Put it back.
up to a $48 straddle. So action's going to be on the Cajun Asian. He's still the biggest winner of the night, and he is just going to call here. Suited Jack 10. I've heard these referred to as the Asian Aces, the suited Jack 10. Don't know if that's the official name.
No, of course not.
Can they grab your beer?
I don't know, 28.
Is it long enough?
What is that?
It's a straddle. It's a straddle.
Yeah, so but you don't know that.
You're trying to find
No,
an
he
excuse.
can do whatever he wants. It's a straddle.
So Leo moving all in with the aces here.
Oh, wait.
Chubbs is just clarifying.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So what about him? Can he raise?
Everybody else
Let's see what Gator's going to do.
Brittany.
Gator reaching for calling chips. Has the 8s. I'm surprised he just called and didn't re-raise it here.
No, when he gets drunk, he'll bite you. He'll be like, no, it's not. He gets to like, he'll start touching you. But he'll bite you.
Where's my money?
Yes, please.
So Fletcher making the call with the mystery 9. And I don't think it's pocket 9s either because I think he would have re-raised. So I think Fletcher's in bad shape here. Just because Leo has a better 9, has the best 9, the ace 9. Thinking Fletcher has a diamond to go with that 9. Either way, it is an all-in for Leo. And 2 spades for the Cajun Asian. Gator checking. And the Cajun Asian checks. Oh, set for Gator. $371 in the pot. Gator reaching for some chips. Looks like about 160. $140 is the bet. Quick call from the Cajun Asian. And to the river we go. That is a side pot. That is a side pot. There you go. So Leo's drawing dead. Cajun Asian going to need a spade that does not pair the board. Does not want the king of spades. Cajun Asian going to miss. Gator going to wind up with a full house. And he is going to scoop the $600 pot. Let's see if Leo rebuys.
Oh, you're gonna fucking lie to me?
Hey, everybody, what?
So we got a special until the 11th.
That what?
Yeah, we're too loud.
Who said that?
So you can go to TexasCardHouse.com if you're looking for some swag. Hoodies, shirts, caps, coffee mugs, baseball hats, TC8 Social, Trailblazer. Use discount code Trailblazer for 20% off your order. That's code Trailblazer. Code Trailblazer if you want to save 20% off your order at TexasCardHouse.com. So I think that might do it for Leo. Goose with the jacks, taking it up to 21. Ash Cash making the call with the pocket fives.
Hey, are we gonna do a run? Yeah, I got the round. Hey,
Brandy.
Hey, I wanna, this time I wanna...
Buy Crypto does the same. Chubbs with the suited queen. And Gator's coming along.
That was married. That was married. He's off the charts. He's off the charts, ladies. Ladies, if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube.
It's only 13, partner.
He took off his ring. Look at the
Gator making the call with Mystery 6.
I want to make it.
I want 70.
We have 5 players to the flop.
Damn.
Ace on the flop. Let's see if it slows down. Goose. Open ender for Chubbs. So Leo is done. Somebody taking a seat. We'll get that information on the next hand, as Gator might have an ace in his hand as he is assembling a bet here.
No, hey, what the fuck?
Looks like just over a half pot. Goose with the quick call.
Told you.
My boy.
Told you.
What's up, perro? Hey, you want a shot? You want a shot? Hey, hold on. You want
He
a
goes,
shot?
what David? I was like, David.
Vegas, hey.
No, he goes, what David? I was like,
Vegas or
David.
tequila? Tequila, get it. Hey,
Blood chopper by Crypto.
70, Jordan.
He's going to be making the call. And Chubbs does the same with his open ender. Is there a jack left? 3 jacks are accounted for. And Chubbs hitting the straight. And it goes check around.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
To the river we go. It's going to be a 4. Chubbs should be putting out a bet here. No, he checks again.
I win.
And Chubbs is going to show the nuts.
He's not going to check it down. That's what he said. I swear to God. Did you not say that?
I've never seen this shirt before. I'm actually on the Texas Card House site before. It says it's the I Heart shirt.
Check my burn cards underneath the
You have the I Heart NY, but this one says I Heart Texas Poker. I concur. Got all sorts of crazy colors available. 22 colors available of the I Love Texas Poker shirt. And keep in mind that you do get 20% off with code Trailblazer. They also have the coffee mug available. They have an 11-ounce coffee mug or a 15-ounce coffee mug available. So David taking the seat. I think he has to sit out a hand, or is he on the button? No, he's on the button, so he can come in if he's on the button. Yeah. And I saw it on the photo, and yes, indeed, they do have a hardcover journal available as well. So essentially like a little Texas Card House notebook. And they even have a bottle opener with the Texas Card House logo on it, so that looks pretty cool. TexasCardHouse.store is the site. You can also go to TexasCardHouse.com, and it is available in the menu. You can find the link in the menu. Oh, David picking up queens his first hand.
Premier, please.
So David sitting down and waking up with the ladies, but it is Buy Crypto who's going to bet out. Quick call by David. And Buy Crypto now has outs, betting again. David not ready to let go of the queens. A big bet here would work. I don't think, yeah, Buy Crypto's giving up here. Oh, and David betting 125, turning his hand into a bluff. And Chubbs putting out 25 as part of the small blind game.
Debbie, seat open.
I don't think there's a seat open. I don't think Gator's at his seat. You do get dealt in. It's kind of like a tournament. If you're playing on the stream, you will get dealt in. This is unique to the tournament. Unique to the stream, excuse me. No straddles this hand. Fletcher squeezing out his cards. And he is reaching for some raisin chips. No, reaching for calling chips. Just makes a call. So both blinds are not at their seats. And Fletcher has queens, raises it up to $10. So the queen's going around. David having them the previous hand, and now Fletcher has them. RGV striker raising it to 35. Buy crypto with the ace king. And what does Fletcher do here? How big is the 4-bet? Looks like 200. It is a reasonable 4-bet for buy crypto to call, and he will do just that. So buy crypto. There has been an ace and king folded, so he's only 43%. Oh, and that's yeah, those 4 outs aren't good. Yeah, the queen out isn't good. Still has the ace and the king out. And he's going to be calling here. Does not want to hit a queen. A queen will give him a straight, but it'll give Fletcher a full house. Let's see if Fletcher sizes up here. Only bet 65. Oh, Fletcher check it. I think Fletcher's scared of the jack. And buy crypto going to bet 125. Fletcher not folded. I want to see a big bluff on the river here. You can see the spot is already over $800. So Fletcher with the queens. So action is on Fletcher. He's going to check. And he told his opponent before he checks that he's golden. A 150, that's not going to work. 150 is not going to work. Fletcher's going to call that. Snap call. It's always bad when you're bluffing and they call you with 1 chip. So Fletcher with the big win.
I saw you. You saw it, man. You're like, I wanted you to bet it. Then you're like.
So Gator owing $5 for the small blind game. That is taken care of. Both seat 1 and seat 9 currently not in their seats. I believe they're in a smoke break. The blinds will still get posted. So Goose still owes the $1, and the dealer will put out the $1 for him. At a normal cash game here at the Texas Card. Normal cash game. You do not get blinded out. You will get a missed blind button. You will get a missed blind button, and you will pay the blinds when you come back. But because of the stream, the way the software is set up, everybody who is sitting at the table needs to be dealt in. So Fletcher is big blind. Cajun Asian with the mystery hand. It is no longer a mystery. It is Jack 7 suited.
Hey, my queen comes out. You lose it all, right?
And both Gator and Goose are back. And buy crypto, getting a back massage.
I don't think I can drive.
By Brittany. $1 a minute for the massage. Buy crypto with 10s. Just making the call. Chubbs is not with the jacks. Taking it up to 30. What does buy crypto do with the 10s? He might put on the back race.
How much is that? 30 and then the 5? Hey, money plays, right? Hey, I got money on the side.
I actually like a back race here from the 10s. I know he is beat, but his hand is very vulnerable. Did he call a race?
Did you raise? Oh, yes. You put the
Yeah, so he does put on the back race, but it is a really small back race. What does Chubbs do now? Does Chubbs put on the 4-bet?
Same thing. 6-9. You can't get crazy.
No, he just makes the call. I think since he's in position here, he's just making the call. If he would have been out of position, he might have put on the 4-bet. Everybody making the call here. I feel like Gator's hitting a queen. I feel like Gator's hitting a queen.
Chill out. Look, there you go.
Hey, let me check.
It's going to be a red queen.
Hey, you got a green and a black over there.
Hey, look. Hey,
That's a big sector.
That flop is going to get Buy Crypto in trouble. $300 in the pot. Buy Crypto with $600 in his stack. And he is cutting out 125. Yeah, Chubbs isn't voting for 125. My Crypto doesn't know it, but he wants to see an ace or king on the turn because it might slow him down. You can see there's only 110 left in the deck as Gator folded a 10. All right, Buy Crypto checking dark. Buy Crypto checking dark. And Chubbs checks behind. And Chubbs should be putting out a bet here. Does he go for all of it?
what shot do you want? I got you.
You can see the river's a king. So Chubbs checking it back.
You took a taster one. Hey.
And you saw the
And
jack.
Chubbs.
When the jack showed, I was like, yeah.
So Chubbs is explaining why he checked. Chubb says, I think you have 9s or 10s, but I'm checking it back because we are drinking tonight. Buy Crypto could have lost a lot more there if Chubbs would have bet.
Yeah, he does.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
That is not a lockdown. That is not a lockdown. Trust me.
It might be.
He's trying to dump that shit off. Honestly, he just got it so fucking lucky. So it's not even like. It's
So
not
it looks
even
like we got the pool hall junkies in the chat.
Look, see?
Now keep in mind the Texas Card House. I do know that card is in the title, but it is actually a social club. And that is why you have some of the locations that actually have social in the name, as there's TCH Social, located in the city of Irving, Texas, in North Texas. Las Colinas to be exact. And then you have TCH Social in Austin. This is the social club. We do have a pool table available. There's also some chessboard set up as well. The ladies going around as now RGV Striker picking up the ladies, raising its $35 and picking up 4 callers.
Hey, this is the hand 77 or some shit.
Bro, it's like hand 16 where you fucking take it right.
Ace coming on the flop. Chubbs hitting the ace.
Yeah, you gotta be cool.
And it is Fletcher who's going to be leading here with the 8. Quick fold by the Cajun Asian. I thought it was RGV Striker. RGV Striker. Oh, Chubbs. Is Chubbs folding the best hand? Oh, RGV Striker raised. And now another ace coming on the turn. Fletcher still going to need an 8. Fletcher does check again, and RGV Striker going to put out another bet. Fletcher does not believe that he has an ace. So he is correct there. But Fletcher is beat. There are 2 8s available. Fletcher looking for a red card. And instead, it is a black card. RGV striker finally checked.
Put the 8. Put the 8.
So RGV striker with the $575 pot.
If I bet that fucking river, all in?
Maybe not all that. No. It's like he calls like.
Haven't seen the V-pips in a while. I know they said they were going to flash them up. So Gator down over 1,000 and Chubb's up exactly 1,000.
I win. I win.
Ash Cash and David up about $100. David, the last player to sit down. As you can see, this hand place at 10:07. As we have a double straddle. And there we go. So you have the triple straddle.
We've gone up to 96. 96. 192 on that.
On the first and third. We went all the way around. One of the apps doesn't get caught when we did up to 192. We've done it three times. And the first one didn't count.
The first one I fucked.
No, it was fucking.
It was insane.
Hey, come on.
Runner, partner. Runner. It was intense. It was intense.
Yeah.
Isaac. Oh, I saw Dre flash something, but it didn't get on camera.
So everybody calling the triple straddle here. It's 24.
Isaac, just tell me if it's on or not. Do it, Dre. I'll give you 100. Look at you. You should have. Hey.
Buy crypto calling the extra $12 as he did put on the double straddle. Best hand right now is Fletcher, who does have the best position as well on the button. Action's going to be on Buy Crypto.
I don't care what y'all say.
And it's going to be top pair for David.
Yeah.
David going to bet the top pair. Cutting out, looks like 60 bucks. 55? 55. This should get the job done.
I don't know why. Hold on.
Service.
Hey, my bad.
No, Ash got it.
Bro, if you're broke, just say that. If you're broke, just say that. Hey, Georgie. Georgie.
You can take the one after this one.
Georgie.
No, I just want to.
Joke's over. Joke's over. Please, Ash. Joke's over.
I don't want it on camera.
I just
Yeah,
want to make it
for real.
And whatever else they
It
want,
was good while it was-
pay for it.
1940.
Now, what happened?
70.
Yes, so I am here in the building. I am here in the building. Wednesday stream I was calling remote
Hey, Georgie.
from Austin, but I am here in the Rio Grande Valley. Oh, looks like we have an Ash Cash fan in. I do not know her relationship status. I do not know her relationship status.
Hey, no, but hey, we
Hey,
can.
Jordan, wait. Did everybody got the shot?
Jay, you want to regular like a water or something?
Hey, Jordan. A Patron with that.
That's his shit.
Give Dre a watermelon.
Halfway. It's Don Julio. It's a tequila. No salt.
I got the shots, but they gave me 40 bucks.
The scent to me.
So you don't got
The
it.
scent to me fucks me up.
Yeah, she knows time.
You know Maria's over here.
Because everybody owes. Hey guys. Hey, Georgie.
All right, this game has been action-packed from the start. As a matter of fact, we had some technical difficulties at the beginning. So we didn't get to see all the hands. And I have just been told that the last hand is going to be hand number 52. Hand number 52. So I don't know if there was some issues that continued early, but hand 52. So 3 hands left on tonight's stream.
Oh, just pay $12.
Levi's, pay your fucking tab, motherfucker.
That was MF in all caps.
This guy's rich. Richer than Drake.
He will be rich tomorrow.
So normally we go to 11 o'clock. We stream every Friday night from 7 to 11. We also stream every Wednesday night on the secondary channel. We do stream every Wednesday night on the secondary channel. Main channel, TCH Live Poker. The secondary channel, Texas Card House. You're probably subscribed to this channel as we have over 50,000 subscribers. And you're probably not subscribed to the secondary channel as we only have 2,000 subscribers. Now all the locations do stream on the secondary channel. Secondary channel being Texas Card House, 3 different words. The easiest way to tell the difference between the two is the logo. You got the circle logo that you see right there in the center of the table, the circle with all the suits, the spades, the diamonds, the clubs, and the hearts. That is the logo for the secondary channel. And as I said, it's 3 different words, Texas Card House. The easiest way you can tell is the logo. This channel has a logo that says live in it. Yeah, so this logo says TCH Live and it is in the circle. The secondary channel, it's a circle with the suits. The same logo that you see right there in the center of the table, that circle logo. That is the easiest and best way to distinguish the 2 channels. Main channel, it's TCH Live. That is the logo. The secondary channel is the logo you see on the table. As I said, you're probably subscribed to this channel, probably not subscribed to the secondary channel, and we do stream every Wednesday night on the secondary channel. So 2 hands to go. 2 hands to go. And I believe I heard race 200. I don't know if they were being serious or if they were joking around.
Hey, look at your fucking hand. It's on you. Look at your hand, please.
It looked like Gator wanted to raise, but he just calls with the deuces. Fletcher raising it up with the Queen Jack. Oh, Ash Cash with the Kings. She's raising it up. Buy crypto with an ace. Ooh. We either have kings versus aces or kings versus ace king, as Buy Crypto has a mystery ace. There's only one combination of aces left because you can see Striker has an ace, or 2 combinations, right? Yeah, 1 ace gone. So it's either aces or ace king for Buy Crypto here.
225. Hey, does that money play or no?
Flex asking for a count.
1,300. Hurry up, Keller. Hey, if you want screen time, Doug already got it. Make the highlight of the night, Fletcher.
So Fletcher does let it go. Ash Cash does not. Ash Cash might go all in.
You got 340 behind.
RGV Striker with the suited ace. Oh, RGV Striker's going all in.
Oh, baby!
Cash going all in. And we got ourselves a huge pot. This is the second to the last hand. Down in the front, Goose. Down in the front, Goose.
Hey.
So
Ash,
my
did
grip
you
with
say
mystery
go all in,
king.
go all in? I almost went all in.
Ash Cash showing her king.
Ash couldn't even put him out, bro.
Oh, my crypto has aces. My crypto has aces.
Hey, Dre ain't too happy about that shit.
Let's go, baby!
Hey,
So $1,400 pot, 2 hands to go tonight, second to the last hand. If you still have not hit that like button, I don't know what you're waiting for. This has been an action-packed stream from the start. As a matter of fact, we missed the first 7 hands with technical difficulties, and we are going to cut the stream short tonight. Normally we would go until 11 o'clock, cutting it a bit short tonight. Still going to be action-packed. RGV Striker going to need hearts. And Ash Cash in really bad shape here as she cannot hit a flush because My Crypto has the ace of spades and the ace of diamonds. Down in the front, Goose. Down in the front, Goose.
Question. Dude, don't even no.
hey, Kike. Hold on, hey, Dirty.
Wait, I didn't get my $6.
So Ash Cash going to need a hit an ace.
570, right?
No more action. 568.
One time. Oh, Ash Cash hitting the king.
What did I tell you? I'm scared.
Heart on the turn for fun. Heart.
7.
Yeah, 4. Throw a 4 as you go. Pull out. You can't see. I'm scared. I can't see.
So Ash Cash going to be winning the main pot. And she is excited. There will be a side pot.
Nice hand, Ash.
You're saying every hand. It's not every hand. It's really not every hand.
Obviously, it's not.
Nice hand, Ash.
But I'm just saying every hand. It's not every hand.
Okay.
There's no way to talk about it.
Yeah, and actually that'll wrap things up for tonight's stream. We'd like to thank everybody who joined us. Remind you that we do stream on the secondary channel every Wednesday.